right, begin game. Let's do it. Let's get in here. King of Castle Primer. To win, you acquire an heir and complete your ambition before the regions complete their schemes. Keep an eye on your region's schemes. If they pass all their steps, they'll win the game. So am I playing against all three of you guys? Oh god. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. To win, pass all 3 steps of your scheme. Each aim will need you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you, for your region's scheme, to stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Okay, cool. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Oh, wow, okay. Are there a few different ones? Okay, so here's the coast. This is where our patricians are. The east, our counts. The north are kind of in the center, but also in the north. There's the wall up there with the fucking White Walkers and everything. There's Daenerys Targaryen and all that. And here, I guess, are our events. Fuck it, let's do our coronation. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the end of the turn, the monarch will lose the game. These are the region stats, the kingdom stats, and these determine what events are generated. Okay, so these are my region stats. This is me. Oh, I am King Cheems, aren't I? Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Ammo. Thank you, Ammo, for anime so much for the sub. Thank you, Smashing, as well. Appreciate you. If defiance is high enough, a region can rebel against the kingdom. This is risky, especially if military is low. You can see a full list of the nobles in your game here. Noble list. Okay, so these are all my nobles. This is you guys. You guys are a bunch of degenerates. All right. Let's do it. Oh my god. King Cheems, Spring 948, Authority, Stability. And then here's all our stuff. So the counts are especially good at farming. The patricians good at trade. The chiefs good at military. The patricians have a little bit of faith, and you all have a little bit of defiance. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Why the hurry? Shouldn't I be giving orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would cause the nobles to start getting restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Oh, shit. Well, we wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles in? Choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate the change here. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators. You'll also not know what region they affect until after the choice. Okay, wow. Voting. These are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. Okay. The monarch has the power to change how the vote is run by using a law. Ah! Something to rein you guys in. All right. You may use 1 law per season. Try vetoing one option you dislike from the vote choices above. When the vote opens, nobles vote on which choice they want by using the command !vote followed by the vote letter. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub to Katie. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one. The monarch has the power to change how the vote is run by using a law. I'm gonna use 1 law per season. Yeah. The monarch may close the vote when the timer hits 0 when 75% of the nobles have voted. Okay, so I could close the vote at some point. Okay. So the monarch can mark their preferred voting option. Okay. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Ooh, that takes away from our treasury, but our stability would go up. Make it religious, get faith in. Throw the king into the river. Is that stability? Okay, that's authority down and stability up. Outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. Authority down. I think I'm gonna take select choice. Let's take throw the king off the river out. Because I'm wearing very nice clothes and would not like to get wet. All right, sure, let's go it. Start the vote. Boo! Rigged. No throwing me in the river. I'm wearing very nice clothes. Why are you guys trying to take away my authority? Oh my God, everybody is voting to remove my authority. What is this? What is happening here? You guys don't want to have a lavish parade? Guys, we could have jugglers and fountains of wine. What do you mean? This is the one. This is it right here. So could I like indicate what I would have preferred there? And would that be free? Come on, guys. You know that you want wine. Come on. We're gonna party. We're gonna party like there's no tomorrow, all right? And we're gonna party down. Move face cam, please. Where to? Where? I don't think there's a better spot for it. Bottom left, right here. If I make myself a little bit smaller, sure. You're making me so tiny. You're making me such a tiny boy. Look, I'm such a tiny boy now. You've removed me. Look at that. Ridiculous. We don't need to see your face? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Is that Harry? Is that Harold Jonathan Book? Hi, Harry. They're trying to say no coronation. You know what? I don't hate it. Let's go ahead and continue. Now, 78% of you have voted. Voting has closed. 31 nobles voted to outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. Okay, no coronation. We don't need that. My authority is going down. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll be okay. My authority is now dubious. Great. This shows what stats have been changed by this choice and how much. Got it. Yeah. It is decided there will be no coronation. It would have been a waste of time and money anyway. The lack of coronation bewilders the common folk, most of whom won't see your face or name until the new coins are minted. You're right. Common folk won't even know who I am. Ah, shit. Alright, let's do our council introduction. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the wealthy coast. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, let's introduce ourselves to the north. Chief One Night Ice Rose? One Night Ice Rose. Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. All right, what about the Counts of the East? In honor to make your acquaintance, your majesty, may you escape oh, that's Slack! Slack is the Count! Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
All right, fantastic. That's great. Hi, Slack. You're the leader of the Counts. And Thunder Goblin. A pleasure, your serene highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. This is what the council is like. No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Goddamn. Daddy was right. The path to victory. Heir and ambition. The monarch must adopt or sire an heir. Then Complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Complete your ambition before the schemes or a rebellion usurps you. Your Majesty, a few first years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. These fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. Better kings than you have been toppled by treacherous nobles, your Majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. The question is, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? As a peacekeeper! An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your Majesty. End season. Once you have played through your events, you can advance the game by clicking end season. Okay, fantastic. All right, we've already done all of our events and everything. We're looking at the map here. Time to end the season. Schemes. Each region will now vote for one of 3 scheme options. Schemes are made up of 3 steps, each requiring the region to change the stats to pass. Passing all 3 scheme steps places the region's successor on the throne, winning the game. Y'all aren't kicking me off. Hegvir. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Cheems. I have King twice in my name. You can't call me an imposter. How are we going to make that happen? How are you going to make that happen? What schemes should the chiefs... Oh, hey, thanks. Some new people don't know what team they're in. Can we see the list in the noble list? It'll be necessary? Sure. I mean, you guys really don't get told, like, what team you're on? That's a little wacky tobacky. Anyway, yeah, these are the teams, I guess. So I guess it is best to just have it, like, set up at the very beginning where y'all see your teams at the very beginning. It's harder for them to, like, for people to jump in, you know? But, yeah. Intimidation. Raise others' defiance. Why are you guys trying to... What? The chiefs are trying to overthrow me to put Hegvir on the throne. This is fucked. This is so fucked. You wouldn't put Hegvir on the throne. It would be cool if there was a command for a link to all the teams. I think so too, yeah. Because I mean, as is now, what I think is the best option is I may just want to like leave that starting screen at the very beginning of the game open longer than usual. And unfortunately, you know, the thing will be for like people joining where it's hard for them to just tell what they're on. I don't know, wacky. I think a maker said they're working on a way for people to easily check. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I should take join actually out of it because join as a command is not gonna work. You just need to do !join in chat, and then is it !join and then your preferred pronouns? Preferred pronouns. I'll just put that in chat. I spelled preferred wrong. Proffered. Preferred? How do you spell preferred? How do you spell preferred? There you go. There it is. I found it. Preferred. Okay. 67 of you guys have voted. Don't I have to wait for 70? Or can I just click continue? Oh, I could just click continue. Okay, 67% of you have voted. Cool. What did you vote for? Raising others' defiance. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches.
The chief's plan to hold a king hostage in his own palace. First, they must distract the spy master. To advance this scheme, the chief must raise the combined total of the other regions' defiance to 8 or more to ensure another region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons.
Oh my god. So will my stability lower your defiance? I don't know. God damn!
Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Cheems. Something must be done.
What scheme should they do? Monopoly, raise your own trade. Conspiracy, lower my money. Or corruption, lower my authority. This is fucked. This is so fucked. This is so messed up watching you guys do this to me. Raise your own trade. Wow. Wow, you're going for the monopoly aspect of it. Okay. Your trade is already at a 7. So, I mean, like, raising your own trade even further, that's wild. You're crazy for that. All right, 77% of you voted. It's a monopoly. You've raised your own trade. The patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Their trade is already at a 7. Their trade is already at a 7. What do you mean? What is this?
My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Cheems wears the crown.
Blood ritual. Oh, good. Highest farming. Ascension. Lower your own faith. Interesting. Your faith is at a 4 already. Or possession, lower own defiance. Ooh, you could go for possession. Try and counter what the chiefs are doing to you. What the fuck? What is this? What do you mean shush? Shush what? Don't shush me. King Cheems, real the Oklahoma Ranger kid vibes. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, Slack voted for lower own defiance because to counter what the chiefs have done to you. Interesting. All right, well, looks like you guys won a blood ritual. Yeah, that sounds in character for you guys. It sounds on brand. Blood ritual goal, highest farming. Wow. Okay. The Count's plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their schemes, the Counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons. So who's at highest farming now? Okay, they are at highest farming already. Wow, you guys are genuinely just going for... Like, so the chiefs are going for the get you guys to be defiant and probably die because your military sucks. The patricians have the monopoly and you guys have the food. Great, fantastic. This is the best day ever. Thank you, Rosa Ponce. Thank you for your 2nd month. Appreciate you. Successors. Here you can review the region's successors and their schemes. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. Oh, great. This vote has to be between the 2 regions with the highest stats and your heir, if you have one. Oh, wow. The monarch currently has no heir. How do I fuck? These upstarts are saying they have a right to the throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. I'm feeling real alone in my fight here, guys. Yeah, so... Wow, you need to raise their defiance to an 8? That's gonna be hard. I mean, these two are gonna be fine. Because they are already at a 5. in 4 seasons. You know, they're at a 7 right now, so in 4 seasons they'll be fine. And these guys are definitely gonna have the highest farming. I mean, the only people who can really compete is, I mean, both of you are kind of 3 and 4, you know, not great. Not great on either of your sides. Okay. I'm a little scared for the north. I don't know how the north is gonna do here. But it should be fine. Alright, I gotta figure out what the hell to do about you guys. The counterfeit currency. Army dude, thank you for your 9th month, dude. The coast has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coins of the latest takings. The whole region is awash with fake money. The council needs to act. Okay. Tell everyone in the coast to examine their coins and return any duds. Okay, offer a substantial reward if the counterfeits are caught. That'll increase my stability. That'll lower everything. Can I veto that? And this will lower my this will lower their trade or my trade? This will lower their trade. Right? Okay. All right, well, I am gonna veto this. And I can mark my preferred choice. Available. Okay, so I can only do one or the other? Okay, I can only do one or the other between Monarch's choice and veto. Okay. All right, cool. I'm vetoing that. We're not lowering trade stability and authority. I need my stability and my authority. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, so everybody on the fucking patrician sides are like, no. They do not want their trade to go down. But everybody else, you do want their trade to go down. I mean, either way, this is a win-win for me because it seems like, you know, trade down for the patricians. That's just good for me because then the patricians have a little bit less power. And, you know, I'll take the hit on treasury if it means my stability goes up, you know? I'm okay with that. Brag about it. Yeah, I mean, this is a win-win. It's a win-win. I mean, there's a 10-vote difference here. I think you guys are, unfortunately, the patricians are fucked. Unfortunate, guys, but I think your trade's going down. Order your artificers to invent a new coin that's harder to counterfeit. After weeks of experimenting, the new coin is invented. It has a special pattern of ridges along the rim that make it nearly impossible to counterfeit. However, they're much more expensive to manufacture. Rolling them out across the kingdom will take time. Meanwhile, people continue to use the old coins, impacting trade on the coast. Wow! Their trade went down to a 5! Oof! Oh my god! That's a lot! Damn! Patricians aren't doing so hot now. Patricians aren't doing so hot. Well, now that revenge is freshly in the mind for the patricians, what is this? VTuber Thighs choke victim. What is that name? Who are you? Hello? Who is this? Who are you? Oh my god.
Your Highness, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East.
You ran out of capes?
Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Grace. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land, tales that would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East.
Nonsense!
Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order, for a pretty penny, I might add. Ooh, Talu 313. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we once solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked.
Seventh, take us! Gossamer Security! How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, your majesty, I beg the council to be reasonable.
Ooh, so I can't veto anymore. What do we got? Should the Order of the Gossamer Shield be recalled to its former glory? Recall the Order and its courtly dignity. Okay, that will do something to Defiance. Who knows? Oh, it'll yeah. So if I recall the court, then Defiance will go up for the patricians and down for the counts probably. Stability down. Money down, and then farmland down. Military and Defiance go up for people if we ignore the situation. Invest in Gossamer Security to help protect the coast. We could do that, or we could do this to hire the order, the order to join the Palace Watch. Hey guys, I think we should go for that one. I think this is a really good one. I think this is a, oh, Emperor Fig. Wow, hey, look at that. Look at that Poppy. What? Hey, thanks, dude. Ocean Bend. Listen, you guys don't, neither one of you need the Gossamer Security. Oh my God, Bardic. Oh, wow. Can I just look at the names a little bit more clearly just to say thank you to everybody specifically voting for this? I mean, you know who you are. If you're voting for this one, thank you. Thank you truly my allies at the end of the day. Look, ignore the situation is getting too many votes. I think that we need a little bit more in the way of, need a little bit more in the way of the hiring the order, One person can make the difference right here, guys. One person, vote C. Come on, exclamation point, vote C. Exclamation point, vote C. It's that easy, baby. Oh my God, it's tied. Oh my God, listen, if you're on the side of the patricians, okay, I need you to vote for C right now. If you're on the patricians or the counts, you need to vote for C. Because if you vote for D, the chiefs are gonna fucking pop off, my dude. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go nuts. Oh God, we're in trouble. 0 seconds remaining. I think that's the end of it. You guys ignored the situation. The situation was ignored, and now we're dead. And now everybody's gonna die because you guys couldn't come together and agree that I'm the one who needs the Palace Watch. Oh my God, we're in so much fucking trouble. The chiefs are running away with it. Oh my God. Oh, we're ignoring the situation, I guess.
The Order of the Gossamer Knights remain happy mercenaries in the coast, enjoying the spoils of their labor. Slowly, the patricians rebuild their garrisons.
Oh, I don't, he's not saying that. This is more of a narrator thing. Fantastic. Awesome. But the counts are not happy. Some openly complain about you, and rumors start going around about your unwillingness or inability to preserve tradition. Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. The defiance in the East is not good, and the authority is going down. Jesus Christ. Well, goddamn.
Now that you're king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not?
I'd like to see you try.
Is it your imagination, or does your marshals stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. Oh. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
I can't change the voice now. What are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. And the patrician offer the greatest gladiators, champions of the arena. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire a foreign mercenary. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
Tell me about the coastal gladiators. A gang of
low-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
Tell me about the Eastern Knights.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days.
Tell me about the Northern Warriors.
Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable and in a fight, unbeatable.
What foreign mercenaries do you suggest?
There's a band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands who call themselves the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners would be considered an insult to all regions.
I have made my decision! The Coastal Gladiators. Ha ha!
I will make arrangements at once.
The gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested and the women are underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. Oh, do they need to do that? All right, sure. Go for it. Anyway, what does everybody want to do for their thing again? How do I look at how do I look at what you want to do? I know that I know that you want Defiance to be higher, but I'm looking for the specific numbers. Is it at the end of seasons? I think it's at the end of seasons. Nobles can use their wealth to bid for buildings, which will change stats. This is done through an auction where only the top 2 most funded buildings are made. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command. Exclamation point fund AX, where X is personal wealth, and something else is, or I guess A is the vote. When you're ready, hit the start vote to begin the auction. Okay, so you all have 1,000. Okay, you all have 1,000. So you do exclamation point fund XY, where X is the character code. So the cathedral, A, cathedral, B, monument, C, fortress, D, library, E, grand bazaar, F, library. And then Y is how much you want to bid. Okay. And then it'll start when I click start funding. So right now, go for it. Go for it. What are we funding? What are we funding, folks? It looks like the patricians are all in on their grand bazaar. They're trying to recover a little bit of the trade that they lost after the vote that the chiefs and the counts used against them. It looks like the counts are looking to increase their military. What did we end up? What did we end up with? Okay, we got the counts with the fortress increasing their military, and the Grand Bazaar. A lot of you contributed all of your personal wealth. I'm sure there's gonna be other buildings, guys, and a lot of you just shot your load on this one. So hopefully, hopefully you don't regret that. Anyways, wow. Yeah, the patricians with that Grand Bazaar, that's gonna be big for y'all. The fortress with the military. Interesting, because now you're on par with the chiefs, and that's making me uncomfortable. That's making me very uncomfortable. Ooh, I can find a spouse. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Find a spouse. Let's find a spouse. I need a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. Well, you better find the time. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Any. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families of the kingdom. See what they have to offer. Author. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Who am I gonna get married to? Shit. All right. Let's see what's going on with the East.
Your Highness, I've come to submit a complaint about the counts of the East. Lately, they've been neglecting their teeths.
What is a teeth?
All the counts are obligated to donate 1/8 of their monthly income to the church, if they want to stay out of the 7 hells when they die, that is.
I'm not a debt collector.
Who do you think the common folk will blame if the church starts failing? Me? No, Your Highness. They'll blame you alone.
Ooh, that'll just give away everything. All right.
Especially if I tell my priest to spread words that you refuse to help a holy man in need.
Yeah, it'll put down defiance. What is that I that it's putting down? It'll put down faith. It'll also put down my stability. It'll also put down my authority. I'll help.
The worst offender is Count Mr. Scotch. He hasn't paid his teeth in years.
I love the call out.
I want an example to be made of him.
What? Oh God, order the counts to pay their teeths in full. That'll increase defiance. Toss Mr. Scotch into the dungeon as an example to the rest. Stability up. Wealth down, faith up. The count should be exempt from paying thieves. Interesting. It's gonna do okay, so that's gonna make everybody else's but the count's defiance go up. Faith will go down. My money will go up. My stability will go down. My authority will go down. Wow, these are all bad options. Do nothing to address the problem. I say that we should toss Mr. Scotch into the dungeon. To the dungeon! Dungeon with you! Dungeon! Go to the dungeon, Mr. Scotch! Everybody send vote B to send Mr. Scotch to dungeon! Go to the dungeon, Mr. Scotch! To the dungeon with ye! Mr. Scotch, you've been a naughty Samuel! Go to the dungeon! 1,000 years dungeon! 1,000,000 years dungeon! You will never leave the dungeon, Mr. Scotch. It's where you reside. Hey, good votes, guys. Good votes, good votes. Wow, we really all came together just to put Scotch into the... Toss Mr. Scotch into the dungeon as an example to the rest.
What? Just because I'm not paying my teeths? No, you can't do this to me! Oh, yes, we can! Hands behind your back, you faithless scum!
After that, the rest of the counts pay their teeths promptly for the rest of the year. The archbishop is most grateful, and his priests preach of your faith. Nice. Faith is now devout. Oh, wow. Look, guys. Look at your faith. Nice. Nice. How do I like look at your goals again? I forget. I don't know. It said you can look at this menu to see people's goals, and I haven't been able to find it. You can't just yet? Later on? Oh, it's a later thing? All right, well, shit. All right, well, let's do the border raids then.
Your esteemed highness, those damned chiefs are up to their old tricks. Chief Nittencombs has been leading his warriors on raids into my lands.
Nobody was hurt. The trade is now dynamic. Oh my god, it knocked down your trade again? The fucking poor coast. The North got their trade up. And Lady Patrician... Oh... It just actually just took some of M. Freddy's money. They just took some of your money, M. Freddy. I'm so sorry. Your personal wealth is gone. No way! my money. Oh my god.
Nobody was hurt, but they shook down my peasants for petty coin and stole lemons straight from my finest groves.
How dare you accuse me of something like that again, and it's my axe you'll answer to. Your greatness, I have no idea what Lady Patrician M. Freddy 834 is talking about. Maybe she's had too much wine, eh?
Send Spymaster to investigate these claims. That'll increase defiance. Tell Lady Patrician M. Freddy to bring proof when making accusations. Or I could do that. I'm going to say one of the two of you is gonna be upset, but not both of you are gonna be upset. So we're gonna veto sending the Spymaster. And one of the two of you can be upset about it. But we'll see. Wow, this will be interesting to see where the counts vote. This will be really, because I feel like the counts don't have a dog in this fight. They really don't. Wow. Wow. Okay, the counts are overwhelmingly voting for, giving back the goods. That's an interesting vote to me, actually, because I would think that you would want the patricians to have less money. Wouldn't you? Don't you want the patricians to have less money? Interesting. All right, well, I feel like the patricians owe the counts a favor here. The patricians owe the counts a favor, in my eyes. Interesting. The defiance will go down? That's true. Well, will they go down for the patricians? Because the patricians... It doesn't matter if the patricians have 0 defiance anyways. It's the chiefs who have the defiance. All right, interesting votes, counts. Interesting votes. If I were a count, I would have voted for C here. That's interesting. All right. Voting has closed. Order Chief Nittencombs to compensate Lady Patrician and Freddy for the stolen goods. Look at that.
Aye, it would be I would be honor bound to pay back what I stole if I stole anything in the first place.
Tips below, shut up. The council has spoken. Now here's my bill.
Yeah, that's really interesting because the defiance can't go any lower for these guys. Defiance literally just went up. I honestly think I would have preferred the other one, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy just for the defiance aspect. But that's just me. That's just me. Grumbling, Chief Nittencombs pays up. But you'd be surprised if this was the end of it. That was interesting. Patricians, you owe the counts. You really do. You really do. All right, I think that's the end of it. Let's end this season. You may collect taxes from either from a region or a standard tax. Ooh. Okay. Next. Taxing a specific region will take wealth from nobles and increase their region's defiance. So if I tax you guys, your wealth goes down, so all the counts will have less money. Why does Dim Dum Dam have so much money? Maybe Dim Dum Dan saved money on that last vote or something. I may just common tax you guys. I think I'm gonna tax the people. Tax green or they'll kill you? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because we're looking at, I mean, the counts want food. The patricians have been hit harder than the counts. At least in regards to, like, food and stuff. I'm gonna common tax. I think I'm gonna common tax. I would tax accounts, but I don't know. Their farming is really high, and that's their goal. They want the farming. The chiefs want the defiance, so the chiefs want me to vote for defiance, I think, in any situation. And the patricians want, obviously they want their money, and like taxing them would take their money, or take, you know, at least some of their treasury or whatever. Or would it just give from my treasury? I don't know. Oh, okay, so this does everything. Oh, okay, so it takes their wealth, it adds to their defiance and everything else. Okay, got it. Common tax would literally just give me money into my treasury. I'm not gonna tax accounts because that's what the chiefs want. The only one I'm even close to potentially taxing is the patricians, but the patricians are also my royal guard, so I kind of don't really want to tax them. I'm gonna common tax. I'm common taxing the people. I will common tax the people. Boo! I'm a good king! I'm a good king! I common tax the people. You all can have your shots to bicker and fight and try and, you know, take me off my rightful throne, but I will be a good king to you. I will be a very good king. I'm going to end the season. Eligible options. Alright, let's see about me getting married.
I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
And a partner for life. To have and to hold. Don't forget.
I suppose so, but the alliance comes first.
Your mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them?
There is no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs.
Oh my god, it's ye old Tinder. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Torgir, firstborn son of the northern spicy trash panda clan. He is your typical northern lad, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. Even among the northerners, he's made something of a name for himself as a fearsome warrior. He had a bit of controversy a while back when his clan hall burned down. He was to blame somehow. I could see the appeal, I suppose. He's a big, brawny, and honest, you know? Yeah. But a bit of controversy with the clan hall burning down. A little weird. I could see the appeal. This is Xenia, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Eldritch Seer dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. Spends most of her time indoors, poring over musty tomes. Half the East are in love with her, apparently. The other half hate her. She's an intriguing candidate. And finally, from the coast, we have Aurelia, the wealthy heiress to noble patricians Jaya Blaze's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently, she's got a silver tongue, too. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. Unfortunately, she's quite bad at it. All of her business deals seem to fall through. I like the sound of her. Who do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I mean, if I had to choose just based on personality and attraction, I'd probably choose the patrician girl. But if I want to decrease defiance, the counts are kind of what I'm looking at. Kind of looking at that defiance aspect. Pick the blue lads? Pick the blue lads as well. Their military is a little high, but I think I do want the defiance. But if I marry the counts, is that giving the counts too much power? Am I giving the counts more ability? Because the counts are, frankly, I feel like the counts are in the strongest position. It's giving them more power, right? If I marry the counts, it's giving them more power. No, not at all. Yeah, okay, all right. As much as I really would like to lower the defiance of the counts, because I know that it's the chief's goal, I also just feel like I'm really, I'm a little worried about giving the what's it called? About giving the counts more power. I think I might go for the northern candidate. Torgir. He's big, brawny, part of the spicy trash panda clan. He's a hot boy. I'm in love. I've made my decision. Which of them would you like to marry? Torgir of the North. Goddamn. Defiance is now at cordial. Nice. And then the coast is also a little bit defiant about it. The East isn't happy with me. But I can't give the East more power in this situation. I'm okay with giving the North a little bit more power because the North, my relationship with the patricians is really not good right now. Like, it's really high or it's really low. So I think the counts are gonna have a hard time getting the defiance aspect of my relationship with the patricians specifically in an unfortunate situation. And I am looking to lower my defiance with the counts as well.
Excellent. I'll start making the arrangements.
Cool. Good pick. All right, let's look at winter chill first.
The eastern winter has been especially cruel this year, Your Majesty. I can still feel it in my bones.
Ha! You counts don't know the meaning of the word cold.
Your Grace, this is no joke.
I found the secret is layers. Or we can add more logs to the fire.
It's not just about me. In the east, the river's frozen, and people won't work for fear of frostbite. My butler touched an iron fence post and lost his entire finger.
Oh, good. Send northern troops to clear snow and ice. That is an interesting thing. That's gonna affect military in some way. Do that. Do that. Or leave the counts to try and deal with it and lower their farming, but up their defiance, which is exactly what the chiefs want. This is exactly what the chiefs want. This is exactly what the counts want. And I think we're caught somewhere here in the middle between these two options. Counts, you have too much power. Your farming is at a 7. Your farming is at a 7. I can't allow you to have any more farming. And it's also going to take a lot out of my treasury to lower defiance. But still, I think if the patricians are acting on their dues, then they're going to vote with whatever the counts say here. Which seems to be what's happening. Because the chiefs are very much like, nope, nope, nope. We'll raise that defiance level, get rid of that farming, it's exactly what we want. Oh my god, that lone chief on B, yeah. One chief was like, I think that we should go over there and clear it out for them. It sounds like they're having a hard time. Sounds like things are kind of difficult for them, guys. We got show snuffles. We can help them out. This is a nice guy right here. Whoever this is, you're a nice person. You're a nice person. It's unfortunate that you've gone against everything that your people love you for. Anyways, the patricians came in clutch for the counts there. I feel like the dues have been met. Let's see what happens with the military. Let's see what happens. Voting has closed. Something random happens. Military challenge failed. Ooh. Hi. Northern mercenaries soon arrive in the east and get to work. Despite being used to the cold, they're freezing and grumpy. The east are now mutinous. Farming is now fruitful. Oh, wow. Okay. It also did the thing that the chiefs wanted. So the count still got hit. But I think so did the chiefs? Did the chiefs even get hit? That's awful for the counts. Wow. Oh man, the counts are not happy with me right now. Can we lower the counts militaries a little bit? Anyway. Oh, their defiance went up. Their defiance did go up for the chiefs, yeah. Damn, okay. As long as I keep the patricians down though, because I think that the chiefs and the chiefs and the counts aren't enough, hopefully? I don't know, maybe. They melt some ice using a cunning mirror array, but it quickly freezes again, making the roads of the east into slippery death traps. Count Gel Not Jelly demands that they leave before they do any more damage. Wow. Alright, let's see what's going on over in the patrician territory.
Your Majesty, it seems the scholars and great thinkers of the coast have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain, as I understand it. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture.
Why are you telling me about this?
It would be of great use to us in the north. Our farms are struggling to keep up with the demand, you know.
Will not share the designs with the likes of you, Northern Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you.
Oh, man. Force the patricians to distribute the design. That increases farming. Probably for the chiefs. But it increases defiance for the patricians, which is not what we want. That'll give the chiefs a big advantage. Leave the machines in the coast only is gonna increase the farming in the fucking coast, but it's gonna increase defiance in the in the north, in the chief's territory. Compensate the patricians for the invention and share it with the other regions. Wealth will go up. My treasury will take a little bit of a hit. And farming will probably go up for everybody. Halt the protection of these machines. They're an affront to honest farmers everywhere. That's gonna make everyone hate me. And then farming will go down, and then faith will go up. I think this is the best option. I think I know what's going to happen. I think I know where the factions are gonna vote. This is what I think is the happy medium. I think B is the safest option. I will take the hit to the treasury, guys. I don't care. But if people are fighting too much one or the other, then I think there's certain, somebody's gonna come ahead in this situation. If we want to maintain the status quo truly across the board, this is the best option. B, 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 vote B. Somebody's gonna come ahead if we don't vote B. You're crazy. Oh, thank you, Baileys. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, we all came together. We all came together and said, you know what? It's okay. I mean, it looks like the Chiefs definitely really just kind of want to force the patricians to redistribute the designs, but whatever, man, that's fine. Here's what I thought was going to happen in this vote. I thought this was going to be the chief favorite. I thought this was going to be the patrician favorite. And I thought this would be the count favorite. Because I feel like the counts aren't going to be affected by the farming aspect of it. I didn't know if they really care. I guess they don't want the defiance as well. They also want the defiance to stay kind of low. But I don't know. I thought that the counts would be like, nah, don't let either of them have farming. So B was a good choice. I liked B. Anyway, their goal is to be the highest farming as the counts, though. Yeah, but now the patricians are equal to the counts, so they're not even the highest anymore. Because their goal is to just be the highest. Now they're no longer the highest. They're tied. So it's an interesting kind of thing. I thought the counts would be like, we'll take the defiance hit. I don't want anybody else to have farming, but that ended up being the good option. All right, nice.
A fair price, I suppose.
Some patricians' wealth has increased. Nice. Rewarded for their ingenuity, the patricians are satisfied, as is everyone else who produced brand new weed eaters for their farms at lightning speed. Oh, wow. Oh, the East got it too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't know the East also got it. Oh, fuck. I thought it would only be available to the chiefs and the patricians. Oh, God. We're in trouble. Okay. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't realize that would be an issue. Okay, all right, interesting. Because it was such a fight between the chiefs and the patricians. I really genuinely didn't think the cats would be involved at all. God damn it. Maybe something else would have been the best option then. I don't fucking know. Maybe I think I would have voted. I think I would have voted with the coast. I think I would have voted with the coast, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, unfortunate. But let's just go ahead and end the season there. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is my first time. It's my first time being king. I'm still getting tutorials. Up in the north, Chief Only Royale is hosting a grand feast for their clan hall.
Bad news. The spy master's watching us like a shepherd watching sheep. But we aren't sheep, we're wolves. Aye, but for now, let's continue to buy and look fluffy.
The chief's aim is to raise the other region's defiance to a total of at least 8 or ensure another region begins a rebellion. At least 8? Okay, so the counts are getting a little too close to that. Wow, okay, so the other regions, like both of them, or I don't know. They just want somebody else to start a rebellion. That's their goal. Here you can adopt a new law that can alter how voting works. You can only adopt one new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws in use. Anonymous voting. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option. That's weird. That's gonna fuck with you guys if I do that one. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 10 personal wealth. I'll take that one anytime. I'll take that one anytime. Hey, you guys want some fucking wealth? Come on and vote with my choice. Vote with my choice, guys. Vote with what I'm up to. Oh, man. We'll end the year. Money. Oh, wow, there's 2 things going on. The royal wedding. Aw, we'll do the royal wedding here in a bit. We have to figure out what's going on here.
Your esteemed highness, I'm here to complain about Chief Knitted Combs again. There have been further raids into my lands, even worse this time. Trade caravans were pillaged and my farms were despoiled.
Oh, wow. Your wealth has gone down again. Their wealth has gone up. Your trade is going down because of the raids. And your farming is going down too. And their farming and trade is going up. This is fantastic. Chief Knitted Combs, what do you have to say in your defense?
Last season, the council told me to pay back Lady Patricia and Freddy for the raids I never conducted in the first place. I figured I already did the time, I might as well do the crime. Now we're even.
Depths below, this is not remotely how that works. I demand the council arrest this fool.
Oh, okay, so this is just a better version of Monarch's Choice. So maybe I get rid of this law next time? Jesus Christ, guys. What should be done to punish Chief Nittycombs for raiding the lands of Lady Patricia and Freddy? Well, for the second time, order Chief Nittycombs pay Lady Patricia and Freddy back. Station troops along the northern coastal border. And arrest Chief Knitted Combs for theft and assault. This is my golden choice. Vote for D and I will pay you kindly. You will be paid well if you vote for D. You will be paid well. Why are you not voting For D. Don't you want to get my money? Don't you want my money? You should have my money. Take my money. Take my money. Don't you want my money, guy? Take my money, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys voted A. Oh my god, you went beyond my golden choice. You don't even want my money. Do you guys still get my money even if it doesn't pass? Oh shit. They don't want my money. D helps chiefs with defiance? Yeah, but it increases stability, so, you know? You want retribution. You want knitted combs to be arrested. I understand that. At the same time, the patricians can take a little bit of a hit to their defiance right now. And I would rather have the stability. Take my money! Vote D! D raises only blues? It does, it raises blue, it probably, I don't know if it raises both of their defiance or what it does. Come on, two or three people, vote for D. Oh, 4 people, vote for D. You want my money, don't you? It does both? Shit. All right, fine, I'll end voting. Fine. All right, voting's closed. Ah, man. All right, you're getting arrested, knitted combs. You're getting arrested. I guess I'm fine with this. I just don't like the lower stability.
So be it. At least I'm being punished for something I actually did.
Defiance is now insolent. Great. The watch dragged Chief Knitted Combs off to the dungeon. Hopefully that's the end of this messy saga.
Thank you for dealing with that, your august majesty. It's a shame that we must live with these uncivilized pagans in our kingdom.
Well, at least the coast are loyal to me again. I don't fucking know. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let's do this one.
Your Majesty, the new anti-counterfeiting coins are almost ready to roll out in the coast. We have an issue, however. Apparently, the common folk now associate your face with the old valueless coins. Perhaps we should replace your image with something else.
But my face has nothing to do with the forgery.
Try telling the common folk that, your Majesty. If a coin has your face on it, they'll call it King Cheem's folly and refuse to accept it as legal tender. Not to worry, your esteemed highness. I know who should shoulder this burden. Why don't you put Athelius's face on the coin? I know you have your differences, but Athelius is a notable public figure in the coast.
Athelius is the fucking guy who's trying to overthrow me in the coast, isn't it? I mean, that would increase trade. The patricians. That's what they want. That's what they want. With a generic image of a majestic lion. Replaced with the treasurer's face. Ooh. Trade for who? Trade for everyone? We're not putting the fucking, we're not putting your guys' face on the coin, okay? We're not putting your guys' face on the coin. That's crazy. Don't be ridiculous. As much as I believe in stability, and that's what I would like to do, is have a stable country. We're not putting your guys' face on the coin. If I had an option, I would choose Majestic Lion. But we'll go ahead and start vote with that. I veto the Athelius. I say Majestic Lion. You wanna keep the face on the coins? Oh, they're just trying to hurt the patricians. That's why they're doing that. Is because the chiefs and the counts just want to hurt the patricians. Oh no, fuck. Yeah, I feel like patricians, your shot here would have been the Majestic Lion to try and like catch some of the stray count and chief votes, because there's no way they're gonna vote with you on the treasurer's face. There's no way that's gonna happen. And you wouldn't have had a shot. You have killed us, sadly. I'm gonna tell you straight up, the counts and the chiefs would not have wanted that guy's face on. They would have, the result would have been the same. Maybe I should have vetoed the keep the king's face on the new coins, but yeah, that was probably the correct option. But I don't know. If you guys had come together on these two options, it would have been closer. Would have been closer. Would have been closer. Oops. Shit. Well, shit. All right. Even though they're impossible to counterfeit, the superstitious folk of the coast refuse to trade with your fancy new coins. Your face is seen as a curse. Oh, no. Jesus. Stability, not good. Teetering. Now that the coastal merchants only accept old coins from previous reigns, the trade with the north and east becomes bafflingly complex. The exchange rates are a nightmare to calculate. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Anyways, it's time to have my wedding. I need to go vent to my husband. Your wedding to Torgir is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Berthran's cathedral with Torgir at your side. Do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do. Then I now pronounce you king and husband. Oh, man! Okay. That was just simply positive. In all ways. Nice. I liked it. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and then after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Torgir, delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. By the time you find yourself alone with Torgir, it's past midnight. You've never felt more tired. I miss the north. It's too warm down here, and people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. I'd much prefer to rule from the north if I could. Oh, should I say that? Oh, should I say that? Is that fucked up? Oh, I shouldn't say that. What do you mean? Everyone down here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you stand it. Well, I've gotten used to it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. Yeah, this is a good option. It's tough. By the old gods, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bedchambers. It seems your husband is happy to take his time getting to know you. We're not gonna consummate the marriage? That's fine. That's okay. Target, I'm trying to get some dick. No. Anyway, in a dingy seaside tavern, the two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme.
Our profit projections are completely flat. No growth this quarter. It's a tough time to be a small business owner.
Small business owner?
Don't you own 20 mills and a dozen workshops? My point is, the coastal economy is suffering, and that's bad for our plans.
The patricians' aim is to raise their trade to at least 5. And it's at a 2 currently, so it's not going super well for them. Yeah, the counts are in a really good position. Too good of a position. Late at night, 2 counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the king.
Our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and I've had peasants from the coast moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off of our prosperity.
Oh, it's rampant! Oh, God!
Most pleasing, but won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare. The walls of this reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos.
For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Don't let stability fall! Don't let stability fall! Do not let stability fall! Remember how you just shot stability? Well, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We just have to unite against the counts, everyone. End the season. The counts are the enemy. The counts are the enemy. Is Cheesy gonna play more after this run? Probably. I probably will. I'm down. I'm enjoying this game. This game's fun as fuck. Trade opportunity. Or an avalanche. Avalanche. Wow, they really just want to fuck our stability. So farming doesn't matter for the counts anymore. It's just the patricians want to raise this. The North want to raise this. Other than the counts, I'm doing okay-ish, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Avalanche. Let's do it.
A devastating avalanche has buried the mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors.
I suppose the kingdom should lend a helping hand. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion. Send financial aid. For defiance down, treasury down, and wealth up. Or defiance up and everything. We're gonna have a memorial. We're gonna have a memorial. That's my golden choice. My golden choice is for a memorial. If you want money, then vote B here. Ugh. Shit. I'm okay with faith dipping. Everybody's interested in money. Everybody likes the money. 55% of you have voted. Do you guys not want money? 3, 2, 1. If you didn't get money, you didn't get money. Oops. Instruct the Archbishop to lead a memorial for those lost. Unfortunately, the Archbishop decides to take the opportunity of the memorial to blame the disaster on the victims. What the fuck? Apparently, the ninth god has punished the North for their pagan ways. Oh, that's so fucked. The chiefs are furious. Oh, yikes! Bro, yikes! My husband isn't going to be happy with me. My husband's gonna be a little upset. My husband was not gonna enjoy that. Oh, Jesus.
Your Serene Highness, unfortunate tidings. Summer has been exceedingly hot this year, and citizens have been dying from the heat. The harvest will be poor, as you can imagine.
Is there something I can do?
Perhaps if your august majesty and the council are willing.
Force peasants to work through the summer. That'll lower stability. Ah, fuck, guys. I mean... shit. Alright, I'm doing something that's gonna make some of the, it's gonna make some of the patricians a little upset, but your trade is going down either way. We might as well boost our stability to try and, your trade's going down either way, guys. I'm sorry. Your trade is going down either way. We might as well boost our stability to, boost to, you know, go against the counts. We will remember this. Oh, Jesus. You might as well boost the stability to go against the counts. I'm sorry, patricians. If I had an option where I could raise your trade and boost our stability, then I would do that. But the counts want the stability down, and they're going to fucking destroy us if we don't. Oh, God. The one count who's like, oh, yeah, day siesta sounds pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. You know, a little nap time. Oh, I wanna move down to the coast. That sounds awesome. The one count. Oh my God. All right, I'm sorry, patricians. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but we needed the stability. We needed the stability. You implement special measures in the coast to account for the hostile climates. The peasantry are grateful, and in turn, so are the patricians. You guys are grateful. Listen, that was a good... You guys are happy with me right now. Your trade is destitute. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the patricians. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. If we can raise your trade, I would love to. If we can do anything to raise your trade, I would love to do that. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, it's so fucked. This is so fucked. This is so fucked. Oh my God. Though productivity dips, your benevolence is marked throughout the land. Wow. I'm a nice guy. Listen, I'm helping the coast. I am. I was still a helpful option to the coast, even though it went against your trying to overthrow me scheme.
Your Serene Highness, I've had a fantastic idea to boost trade in the coast. Assessed at fair.
Ooh, with candied apples and dancing the maypole?
Almost, Your August Majesty. Merchants and inventors from all over Celeste Ath, not just Kurth, Sarlin Tavalin, but distant Atesh and mysterious Valamir, even Ashmedines. If they can behave themselves,
What are you saying right now?
it'll be the first of its kind. A place for traders from across the realm to meet, swap stories, and show off their wares. Of course, we'll need the council's approval.
I would like to hold the Sest-Oth Fair. I would like to hold that because trade is not great. And, I think that it would be really nice if our trade was not bad. So let's do that. Let's do this. Oh God, why are you guys... Wait, what do you mean it's not gonna happen? Why are patricians voting for B? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? What is going on? Why would you vote B? That's a spite vote. Don't you want... What is that? Oh my God. Yo, Chiefs. Oh my God, the counts even. Oh my God, the Chiefs and the counts are the worst right now. You guys, how dare you? You just fucking kicked the patricians in the... Oh my God, they're already on the ground. They're already dead. What do you mean? Oh my God. Holy shit. Y'all are fucked. Y'all are fucked up. Dude, the patricians needed that. What are you doing? Oh my God. You guys are so fucked. Oh my God. 44 nobles voted it's not gonna happen. Oh my God, my good king, I blame you for the suffering of my good people. Did you not just see what Monarch's choiced it and everything? I did everything that I could for you. What are you talking about? Oh my God, that was ridiculous. That was so fucked up. That was so fucked that you guys did that to the patricians.
Depths below, this kingdom is held back by its small-minded council and unimaginative king.
I tried for you.
We could have been the center of the world stage.
It's only one. It was one defiance. Guys, Chiefs, it was one defiance. Oh my God. Oh man. All right, start funding. What do you want? Buy it up. Whatever gets bought. Yeah, all these I'm okay with, actually. I'd prefer a library or perhaps a library. Somebody fund the library. Come on. The counts are in such a good position. If you want to come back, if you are on the side of the Chiefs or the patricians right now, you should be doing everything you can to try and make sure that, wow. All right, time's up. Look at that. Oh my God. Shit. All right, authority and trade up for the Chiefs. What is trade for the Chiefs? Wow, they have 5 trade. Look at that. Holy shit. What a season. What a season, man. My heir. Oh, God. Can we, looting and pillaging, can we help the coast? Can we agree to help the coast? Your esteemed highness, help us! Half the coast is on fire! The patricians are going through the worst! Oh my God! The fucking place is on fire! It's just one thing after another! Oh my God! Jesus! That's trade! No! No! We need to help Green.
It's true. Chief Knittingcombs II was furious that we imprisoned his father for raiding. Now he's leading a much more violent raid against the coast.
We must stop him, your majesty. The pagans are even looting and burning coastal churches, stripping the gold from the altars. An example must be made.
I mean... If I have to vote for one, I would say D. Maybe. I don't even know. Wait, is D what they want? Knittingcombs II. Is this D? Is D this guy? Is Knittingcombs part of the patricians or the I don't know. This is a shit show. He's part of the chiefs. Okay. Knittingcombs is north, right? You guys voted for the Sen Coastal Army to fight. Why? Why would the patricians vote for that? It's a 20% chance that it goes well for you. The military of the chiefs is infinitely better. If you wanted to do anything, it would be to send the Eastern Army. What? D or A is the better option. Why did they vote? Why did you vote B? Why did you vote? Oh my god. Why are these guys voting for the... Oh my god. Send the coastal army to fight off the northerners. That's what you voted for. How is it gonna go? Of course it failed. It was a 20% chance. Northern warriors come screaming down the hillside, their axes flashing in the sun, their beards flapping in the wind. They hit your troops like a landslide, which much the same effect. After a long and bloody battle, the chiefs are triumphant. The coastal army scatters, leaving a field littered with the broken bodies of their dead. Coast. Why? Why? Why would you vote for this? You voted for this. The best option was C, but you said no. The Counts are the closest ones to overthrowing me. Of course I had to veto that one. It removed my stability. They've lost their faith. Oh, God. Dude, the patricians. I'm so sad right now. Once the battle is over, the raiders return to the north and hide their loot, ensuring it can never be reclaimed, and a dozen churches are left burning in the raiders' wake. But Chief Knittingcombs II didn't live long enough to witness his victory. During the battle, he was pierced by a dozen arrows and died with an axe in each hand. You know what? Good. Good. That's a good thing that happened. I'm sorry, Knittingcombs, but this was deserved. Valhalla, and of course they're happy about it. The chiefs celebrate him as a true warrior. The rest of the kingdom just celebrates that he's dead. We're all celebrating for different reasons. God. Northern outrage.
I demand that the Archbishop apologize for insulting us at the Avalanche Memorial the other month. We may worship different gods than the rest of you, but we're all citizens of the same kingdom. We deserve respect.
Oh, Cat Elise. There's Cat. Oh my god. Sack the Archbishop and replace him with someone who will keep his mouth shut. Okay, that's gonna lower stability. Order the Archbishop to apologize. 60% chance. Fantastic. Stay silent on the matter. Defiance, faith, authority. If you want some money, I'm voting for stability. If you want some money, take the money. Take some money. Come on, take some money. Get some money. Get some money. Pick up some money. Pick yourself up some cash. You deserve some cash. Why are chiefs voting for the counts are the ones who want? Hey guys, what is going on here? What is going on? I'm losing my... Lower the faith more. I don't care if we lower faith more, okay? It's fine. The Archbishop is an asshole. I agree. But if we lower stability anymore, the counts are going to summon a demon. And it's going to kill everything. It's going to kill the chiefs. It's going to kill the patricians. It's going to kill everyone. What the fuck? Green! Chiefs! Why? I'm falling apart over here, man. I'm falling apart over here. Sack the Archbishop and replace him with someone who will keep his mouth shut. 2 burly watchmen drag the Archbishop from the church, still dressed in his striped pajamas. His replacement is installed before nightfall. The Archbishop's sacking satisfies the North, but the rest of the kingdom is in shock at such treatment of a holy man. In sermons up and down the country, the priests preach that I'm a tyrant. Oh, man. The defiance of the counts is way up there. All right, let's go talk about my heir.
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
I'm very happy. Thank you, Mother.
Well, your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured, who you can mold into your own image. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins.
My husband and I will have a child together. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage, or I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. My stability is at 3. 3. My husband and I will have a child together.
Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can, get down to business.
How are we going to make Mpreg work?
Thanks to our efforts, the spy master's focusing our attention on other regions. And while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Please don't refer to us as mice. We're honorable warriors. There's no honor in politics, my friend. Our next step is to replace the Palace Watch with our own agents. Aye, the Honor Guard are incorruptible, but the Watch are another story. If the king can't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. For the next stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower the treasury to...
Oh, fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes.
Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us.
Oh, yes. Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders.
All that and more. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. But which honored guest should we invite?
Well, thank you, Lindsay, for your 18th month. Appreciate you. Thanks for the sub. Very kind. Did Purple just win? Did Purple just win the game? I blame the patricians for this. I blame the patricians for what's happened. Not quite. You do what? I blame the patricians! Slack is gonna win. Oh god. Slack is winning. Is there a code or do I just vote? You do exclamation point join and then your preferred pronouns. Cheesy buff the purple force, never forget. The idea was that this is a game of give and take. I gave a little, I expected to take a little away, but then the patricians were so upset that I took stuff from them that they were like, fuck it, give everything to purple, even when I tried to help you. You only took, I tried. No, I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe this. All right, you're raising your own farming. Queen of corruption. Belfiminar, the hungering absence. Queen of corruption. Go, raise own farming.
Belfiminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. She is perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. Though we must make sure we aren't the ones who starve. Indeed, we'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste.
They must raise their farming to 10.
I don't think that it's gonna be very hard for them to do that.
Keep the farming low. Tax the counts. Tax the counts. Take everything from them. Continue to rebellion report. One or more of the regions will soon be able to rebel as their defiance stat is high enough. Oh, they're on the verge of rebellion. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. Oh, Jesus. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue. If other regions join the rebellion, the game will end with a successor vote between the two most powerful rebelling regions. Rebelling regions will have their schemes paused, putting them at a disadvantage. Rebellions will likely be put down easily if the rebels don't have a high military stat. What's their military at? 6? Okay, it's not amazing. Defiance is too high, and one or more of the regions considering a rebellion. Rebellion will stop the region from advancing their scheme. Okay, so how do I know if they rebel? To vote for a rebellion, type exclamation point rebel. Come on, rebel, guys. Try it out. Come on, rebel. Come on, exclamation point rebel. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess should we just end the season then? I don't know. Come on, rebel. Rebel, rebel. Oh, wow. Okay, here it is now. Led by Red Thunder. 9% have rebelled. 9% of them have rebelled. All right, well, 2 of the things that are happening down in the coast. So let's see if we can get your trade up finally, huh, guys?
The priests bring ever more concerning reports of a wild cult at large in the coast. These fanatics call themselves the 8th Chapter, and they claim to have found the arm of a dead god.
What do you mean the arm of a dead god?
The arm of God, a colossal limb that moves under its own power. Tall as 5 men, long as 10 horses, clad in shining steel. I dread to think what such a thing might be capable of.
This hearsay cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it.
Didn't you get thrown in jail? Fuck, man, I don't know. Let's, I don't know. I don't really care so much on this one. Just, you know, that's my golden choice. If you want money, vote B. Oh, wow, look at that. Everyone's picking up a bit of cash. Picking up a bit of cash. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have given the Count an opportunity to make more money. They already have a lot. Alright, well, overwhelmingly that. Discreetly dispatch a spy. You dispatch the spy and hope to hear back soon. The nature of subterfuge demands and those in charge have remained in the dark. Okay. Industry's collapsing. Oh, wow!
Your Majesty, mass unemployment and unrest have arisen in the coast. Businesses going bankrupt, mills shutting down. People are calling it a Great Depression because it's making everyone miserable. Yes, my investments have all gone up in smoke, and it's the same for all of the other patricians. We must find a way to lift the coast out of poverty.
Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna veto the option that says, hey, get rid of all of our treasury because that's what the chiefs want. So, yeah. Let's go for that. I don't know. Figure it out. I don't know, man. I can't know. I feel like the counts don't really have much of like a particular one that they want. Oh, wow, we're turning everybody into soldiers. Okay, cool. Cool. What about the 70% authority? What's going on there? What's going on with 70% authority? I'm just kind of curious. Does anybody want to vote for 70% authority to see if I lose the 30% chance? Just to see if I get unlucky, you know? Just see it, just roll the dice on it, yeah. Give me a dice roll. I don't think there's anybody else. GZ, my brother in Christ, they're gonna cut off your head. Whack. All right, well, oh, they're rolling in. Come on, fun dice roll. 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 Content. Come on, 2 more votes. 2 more you got. Only 61% of you have voted. There's gotta be 2 more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now we in the vote. All right, I'm gonna lose this 30%. Watch. I'm gonna lose this 30%. Succeeded! Across the coast, you set the unemployed to work, building roads, bridges, churches, anything to keep them occupied. develop some skills, and put cash in their pockets. You guys, you got 3 straight. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. You actively sabotage green? Green is thriving right now. What are you talking about? Green is doing great. Because we did that. Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's Green is coming back. You're coming back. We gotta help green. Chiefs and counts. We need to help green. The patricians, however, complain that you can't just give work to peasants. They should earn it the old-fashioned way. I'm okay with you guys getting a little upset with me. I think I deserve it. What's going on in the north? Ah, Chief Catalyse. Oh, wow. Look, it's Cat.
Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north.
I remember the tragedy.
Well, apparently, the avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Some locals pried it open and investigated within. They did not return.
Oh, shit. What are the tombs shut back up? Send a team of scholars. Ooh, let's send the warriors in. D&D party. D&D. 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 It belongs to the north anyway. Listen, I'm not gonna send fucking scholars to like go in and like, I don't know, take shit and put it back in a museum somewhere, you know? It belongs to the north. Let the north discover what's inside. They deserve the wealth or whatever the hell is in there. I don't know. Belongs to them. It belongs to them. Give it to the north. It's their cave. They can explore it. You're killing us, Cheesy? What do you mean I'm killing you? I'm not killing anybody. I'm hanging out. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. All right, voting's closed. Only 54 of you voted, but that's okay. Because it was like overwhelmingly the North. So, the North has no short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds to tiptoe around. The chiefs finally settle on a champion named Hrothfir, known for juggling live scorpions. He will lead a band of brave warriors into the tomb. You hope to hear back from them soon. Oh man. Exclamation point rebel. End season. Fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's do it. I don't know what's going on. It's chaos now. Reverse voting. End year. Oh my god. Hrothfir returns. Oh wow. Oh, I think the map... Did the map change, actually, at all between the two of these guys? I haven't really paid attention, but I feel like these guys may have fucked these guys up or something happened. I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we can help the greens. I want to help the greens.
Your esteemed highness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. They're claiming I'm part of a cult because of the peculiar design of my crest and how I have exactly 10 people at every meal. And the strange noises from my hidden chambers. It's ridiculous. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the council must intervene, your august majesty.
Though she remains silent, the council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Search for a witness to defend Lady Patrician Beaver damnation. Help the Inquisition gather evidence. Or suggest she pray for a good outcome. If you want money, I suggest you go for the 50-50. Because otherwise it's a 30 or a 40. So I'll pay you guys a little extra if you go for that one. You guys can have a little extra cash. I'll fill your pockets up. I'll treat you well. Don't worry. Keep you fed. I'll keep you fed. It'll be good. It'll be really nice. You don't worry about it. I'm so easily bought and That's fucking funny. See you, Coded. Have a great night. It's opposite? It's not opposite unless I set the law, right? I only think it's opposite if I set the law. Yeah, it's only opposite whenever I set the law. Oh. During the trial, Beaver Damnation crumbles and confesses to being a disciple of the 10th god. Unsmiling, the High Inquisitor gives the order. By the end of the day, Beaver Damnation has been put to death. Oh, shit! Beaver! No! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, Beaver! Oh, Pocket Sand runs away. No, you, oh, God! Beaver! Oh, my God! No, I can't believe that. Holy shit. That's insane. Invasion. Ooh.
Your Majesty, we're being overrun. Not by sword and spear, mind you, but by arrowroot. A peculiar variant breed of Ashmean arrowroot, to be precise. It grows so fast that it smothers our forest to death. The very same forest we use to hunt for game. Thousands of native species could be at risk. We, the council, must do something.
Vote A, guys. Vote A. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's weird. It's weird now. Oh, God, we made it weird. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What are people voting? Come on, vote A or B. Give me an A or B vote, guys. Only 56% of you have voted. I know that a lot of you are sitting on your votes. A lot of you are sitting on your votes. A lot of you voted D, which was really surprising. Why'd you vote D? A lot of people dumped their vote into D. Only 58? Come on, we gotta have more nobles than that. Let's look, here, I'll even look at the noble list again. It's been a little while. If you see your name, there. Come on in. Come on in. Vote for something. Do something or other. That's where you're aligned. If you're hanging out, if you're a patrician, just look out for your name. This is who you're aligned with. 60%. Come on. Let's get a little bit more than that. Like only a little bit over half. Only half of you are actually voting. Come on. You know you can do better than that, y'all. This is who you're aligned with. This is what you want to happen. All right. I think I've looked through them all. All right, I guess we're saying defiance is going up. Leave this be, it's just nature taking its course. Defiance is now grumbling, farming is now needful. Left unchecked, the arrowroot continues to spread, wreaking havoc on the northern ecosystem. Thank you, Pyro Habits, for the 100 bits as well. Appreciate you. Though it eventually settles into an ecological niche and stabilizes without spreading down the region, the new balance comes at a heavy cost. Interesting. Okay, Hrothvir returns.
We have word from Hrothvir, your majesty. He has returned from his exploration of the mountain tomb.
Aha! Hrothvir returns.
Yes, he does. Unfortunately, your majesty, this is not a cause of celebration. Hrothvir now marches at the head of an army of magic warriors made entirely from ice. Apparently, they believe Hrothvir is their ancient king.
Why does stuff like this always happen to me?
The traitor Hrothvir plans to take your throne with his frozen army. We don't have long to decide on a response.
Do we know the origin of these ice warriors?
The ancient northern king Bjarnoth was rumored to be a warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals.
I can't believe the White Walkers are literally descending on the fucking... on the north right now. This is crazy. So this warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals.
If these are his creations, though, they must be over 400 years old.
Send an assassin. I think you guys should, I don't know, figure it out. You want your military to go down? I think that they should fight. I think they should fight. White Walkers versus the Nords! White Walkers versus the Nords! Yeah! Fight, 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 fight! War! You guys got this. Listen, it was your cave full of magical shit from your area, so you guys take care of the problem, okay? Why do the rest of us need to deal with this? No, y'all are the ones who are up there. Y'all are the ones at the wall. You be the ones to meet them, okay? It's a 50% chance. You're probably gonna fucking win. Your military's really good. Let's go. Fight. Fight. Claim the loot for yourself. Claim it for yourself. Order the chiefs to gather their army and face Hrothvir in battle. Oh, they failed! Oh, shit! Oh, no! The resultant war is bitter. The Ice Warriors are formidable foes, inhumanely strong and untiring, each killing dozens of soldiers before it falls. But eventually, your numbers win the day. In the aftermath, the chief's army is devastated, and much of the countryside is barren. A bruised Hrothvir is brought before you in chains. Pardon him for his misdeeds, let him rot in the dungeon, or sentenced to death. Let him rot in the dungeon. Roaring with mad laughter, Hrothvir is thrown into the oblet. Oh, could I literally have just, like, gotten free authority there? Maybe that was stupid of me. Oh, well. Shit, man. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. Oh, man. They're so close. Continue to rebellion report. On the verge of rebellion. Oh, man. That's the end of that season. What happened to the screen that was showing me, like, people's layouts and stuff? Oh, okay, I was on the noble list. Oops. Yeah, that'll do it. Horror in the East. We haven't been here in a while.
Your Grace, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside.
Sounds ghastly. How many victims? Sounds ghastly. How many victims?
Dozens, Your Majesty, and only few have survived the attacks. The survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming flames amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. We know nothing more.
Well, all of this I don't hate. All of this I'm pretty okay with. I think if I had to choose one out of all of them, I would say let them let them try to fight it. Fight, 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 fight. If you want money, fight! Fight them! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This one guy who's like, oh, I'm not worried about it. Nah, yeah. Two people, oh, no, you know, I think it's fine. We'll be all right. It's okay. Everything's cool. We're all right. We're just hanging out. Man, I really wanted to be known for my stability, didn't I? Oh, that's depressing. Come on, let him fight. Oh, there's no way. There's no chance. 47. My stability's going down. My stability is bad. The monster continues to menace the east, growing more bold every day. You hear reports that it no longer confines its attacks to nighttime. Stability is now lawless. Great. Soon, peasants are too afraid to tend to their crops, which lie rotting in the fields. Ah, great. Fantastic. Can we figure out something with my heir? Your quest for an heir is finally complete. Impreg! You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to... The council hall is filled with a nervous silence. My child. The assembled nobles break into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Serene Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is their name? King Cheems II. Marvelous, Your Serene Highness. I'm sure little King Cheems II will grow to be a chip off the old block. Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can help the patricians. The spy returns at last, creeping into the council hall. Good day to you, Your Majesty. I have learned much.
A sorcerer called Trevon de Pori is drawing power for some strange hulking artifact buried deep in the very soil of the coast.
Okay.
Trevon is preaching that the time of the church is at an end, and with this, the limb of the eighth god, he will bring freedom and prosperity.
Well, I'm gonna veto the one that says 0% chance of winning. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, I win the 30% chance. I lost a I won the 70% chance. I'm a lucky person. I'm a lucky individual, guys. Like, I am kind of known for my fucking weirdly bizarre luck. So there's a real chance that this 30% does pretty good for me. I lost a 90. I lost a 90. I lost a 90. I lost a 90% chance. I'm a lucky person. It comes around. It comes around. Look, this goes well for me. This goes well for me. Like, just, you know, like memories of like this clip are kind of like coming back to me. This fucking clip that happened a little bit ago. Where out of all this experience,
Where are you going?
there's a 1% chance of something bad happening in the stat that my character is specifically good at, a 79% chance. So, you know, that's a lot. And then
That's good for him.
it lands on the 1% chance.
What do you mean, Dad?
That was 1%.
That was 1 fucking percent. 1% chance. Maybe I'm not that lucky of a person. All right. Cool. Let's see what happens. After several weeks. Oh, good. After several weeks, your spy master nervously reports that the charred body of your spy has been dumped on the palace steps. Oh, good. Good. At least it wasn't my stability, it was my authority. I could take a hit on my authority. My authority. Holy shit. Defiance is now mutinous. Oh, good. Fantastic. The patricians aren't happy with me, and their military, even worse. Even worse. It's not good, guys. That's not good. This is not good. 20% have rebelled. Great. Great! Up in the north, Chief Only Royale has gathered their fellow plotters for a hike throughout the mountains.
The Palace Watch won't accept our bribes. The treasury's practically overflowing. They don't need our money. And I suppose they ran straight to the spy master to blab about it too. Damn our luck. Is this the end? Did Valtor give up after his first defeat at the hands of Eater of the Sun? We will bide our time and strike again when the king least expects it.
They want to lower my treasury. That's what they want to do. All right. Time to buy something, guys. Time to buy something. Figure it out. What are we buying? Maybe an F? Maybe a hot, spicy F? Maybe exclamation point fund F? Maybe we love F? F is good. We love F. Big F. Oh wow, yeah, the Nords are very much into the idea of a fortress. E. Okay, I see that you guys like farming, but have you ever considered library? Okay, that's okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. Continue to report. Cool. Patricians of the Coast are on the verge of rebellion. Counts of the East are also on the verge of rebellion. And we're ending the season there. Wow. Oh, okay. Why do I have a feeling this one's gonna go up a lot higher than this one has? Hey, wait, guys. We can hang. What's up with the sorcerer's letter? We can hang. We don't need to rebel.
A strange letter has arrived, Your Majesty. I think it must be from Estravan de Apori.
Reach out your hand and take the letter, and it bursts into flames. Your spy master throws the burning missive to the ground, and in the next moment, it morphs into a screeching owl made of living fire.
Witchcraft! Witchcraft!
Calm. I wonder... Speak, apparition. Have out with your devilry. A voice like iron dragged over hot coals proclaims.
I hear you wish to kill my master. I know that you have tried, you pig. Meet with my master at his temple beneath the god's good ground, or he will drown the coast in blood.
The burning owl takes flight and begins to circle the council chamber.
We will have no parley with this madman. Tell this abomination to be gone. I have a notion, Your Majesty. A parley would present the perfect opportunity to ambush the 8th chapters in a circle.
If you want some money. I'm looking for some stability. If you want some cash, I could offer you some cash. I could give you that. I could give you cash if you vote with me. Look, take a little cash for you. You earned it. You worked for it. You go, girl. Get some cash. Give me a little stability, guys. Come on. I need it right now. It's not going well for me. My hope was to be known for this. And I've famously failed. All right, the voting has concluded. That's fine. I agreed to a meeting. Thanks, guys. Stability is now unstable. Good for us. The burning owl shrieks and dives at the floor. It vanishes in a shower of sparks. Your spy matcher approaches the scorch mark and looks amazed.
This is a map. This is the place and time where you are to meet the sorcerer. We will begin preparations at once, Your Majesty.
Oh, wow. My ambition.
At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. But so far, you've done a dismal job of it. The kingdom is in chaos, Your Majesty.
Fuck!
Your current ambition isn't going to work out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot, change your image. Your other advisors have some ideas.
We should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit.
Your Majesty, if you would help us spread the zeal of the 9th God, the Church will lend our full support. With the backing of the Church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you.
Here's another idea. Declare war on the Ashmedine Empire. The nobles will forget their schemes if you win.
Don't listen to the rest of these fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of Sages? It's a lost artifact forged by Queen Amalia the Wise. It's a legend that any king who recovers it will rule over a golden age.
Faith and trade for Scepter of Sages. Why do I feel like that's not gonna work? Farming and military. Seems to be going all right for people. You know? Maybe? Authority in military is also quite fun. Crush all those who plot against me with an iron fist. Take upon me. Join me. These false idols that you pretend to love and work for. Love me, chat. Love me. And we will rule together.
A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin putting together my plans. But of course, it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority in the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. And of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles.
Okay, well, unfortunately for me, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Your Majesty, I bring bad news from the north. We are receiving reports of...
I'm sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the coast that demand the king's attention at once.
Wait your turn, you ignorant dolt.
Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the east that really is urgent.
Now, one at a time, everyone.
The north is increasingly lawless, Your Greatness. Some chiefs have taken advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule.
Is that all? By sea and storm, the industries of the coast are in grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay.
My news is ever worse still. The eastern courts are corrupt, Your Majesty. Judges are letting off the vilest criminals in return for the slightest bit of coin. All of these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, Your Majesty. Something must be done. What do you suggest? Unfortunately, we lack the resources to tackle all these problems at once. We must vote on which matter to prioritize. Reform the Eastern Courts, which decreases trade, increases stability and defiance. Send troops. Break up the strikes along the coast. Well, I feel like everybody is going to vote for their specific option. And because there's no real worry of the counts actually, like, getting the farming that they need, reverse voting. Have fun! Have fun, everyone! Have a good time! It's chaos! It's chaos in the courtroom. It's reverse voting. Do you guys... I feel like you guys voted for a lot of... I'm confused. I'm just generally confused by some of the vote. Anyway, we don't want A to be picked? Oh, really? Interesting. Wow, it's like almost across the board. It's almost across the board. I have a feeling this one is going to change some pretty wild things. I'm gonna go get a water. I'll be right back. Have fun. Thank you, Tenacious Moogle. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, looks like we're reforming the Eastern Court. Really? You're gonna lower the you're gonna lower the trade again? You're gonna lower trade again? Oh my god. The corrupt Eastern judges are stubborn. When you try to remove them from their posts, they retaliate by enforcing all the old forgotten laws that everyone had agreed to ignore. Oh, wow. Fun. Okay, the East is now poor. Suddenly the merchants are legally required to wear blindfolds on weekends. And every coin must be passed under the nose of a cat before it's spent. Trade grinds to a halt. But their defiance is now going down. Once the stupid old laws are repealed, you enact crucial legal reforms. No more corruption in the East, or at least less of it. The crisis in the East has been quashed, making the kingdoms as a whole slightly more stable. But the nobles of other regions feel like you're ignoring their problems. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Oh, good. Oh, good. I think everybody is in rebellion territory. Anything to increase my my stuff. Counts you getting taxed. On the verge of rebellion. Everybody can rebel against me. This is going very well. Ambition, tyranny. Well, that's unfortunate. We've done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating your future as an iron-fisted tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Is that a working iron maiding? I oiled the hinges myself. Very good. A master artificer looks after his tools. But that's nothing. You pull a lever in your throne, and a trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath it is a pit full of writhing snakes. All deadly, of course.
Ha! Classic. Let them try and vote against you now.
She composes herself.
This is all fun and games, Your Majesty, but the nobles won't stand for it right now. Trying to intimidate like this, and they'll just raise a rebellion.
What can I do?
We need to win the loyalty of the troops. Force them to answer directly to you instead of to the chiefs, counts, and patricians. You've shown that you have the makings of a strong commander. I think you can win the loyalty of the soldiers with a little propaganda. But the kingdom's armies could be stronger. They're not bad, but nor are they formidable. I'm going to tour the kingdom to make sure the troops are whipped into shape. Once they're ready, we'll assume control. Oh, and make sure you close that trapdoor before the noble comes in and see it.
Your goal is to raise your authority and the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. Yeah, I know. It's not going very well. Parlay with a cult. In the dead of a night, you begin your secretive journey to meet the 8th chapter of the coast. There is none of the usual retinue. It's you, your spy master, and a small gang rattling away at the back of a plane, worn cart for 100 miles or more. Your honor guard accompanies you as always, of course, but no other soldiers. At a wooded grove, you are greeted by a gaggle of wild-eyed folk with the number 8 branded into their foreheads. What did your agents say this brand? A sign of devotion. Whether it is to a dead god or to the sorcerers, unclear. Wood hatch is uncovered. You are led into a cavern, at the heart of which rests an enormous metal arm, like the limb of a fallen giant.
I am Etrevonda Prori. They call me the father in the coast. Welcome, Your Majesty. I am pleased you chose to meet with me. You must bear witness to his arm, the arm of the 8th. Surely you must understand now that we are not bad, that this is prophecy.
How might we live in peace?
Oh, how interesting. The olive branch extended. I had not thought to see it.
allot my followers and I a substantial piece of coastal land. We will worship our god in peace, and you may worship yours.
Diplomacy has failed! I'll meet you in the field! Diplomacy has failed! Does it say where the room code is? There is no room code because it's connected to my Twitch account. So, exclamation point join and then your, what's it called? And then your, what's it called? Your pronouns, yeah. Preferred pronouns.
That field will run red with royal blood, I assure you.
You and your party retreat from the cavern and begin drawing up plans as you make your way home. As word spreads of the upcoming battle, peasants cower in their homes. We're going to die. The true monster.
Remember when I came to you with word of a monster preying upon peasants in the east?
You'll have to remind me. I've drunk a lot of wine since then.
A hideous monster was slaying peasants throughout the land, your majesty. Well, now I have reason to believe that the culprit may be one of my fellow counts. Count Cady, to be precise! Ho ho ho! Apparently, the peasants believe that Count Cady transforms into a colossal, bloodthirsty beast once every 7 nights. I believe it! Of course it's Cady! God damn it! Do we know of something like this ever happening before? Only in legend. King Karvek II was said to turn into such a beast and slaughter his servants at night. But in the day he was as mild-mannered as a baby duck, and he had no memory of his crimes. Perhaps the same is true here.
What should I do?
Pray, do not call a public vote on the matter. It would embarrass Count Cady greatly for no good reason.
I'll send a message to Count Cady asking him to control himself. You receive a reply from Count Cady before the week is out.
I can only apologize for my indiscretions. From now on, I will confine myself to the dungeon when I experience my little episodes. I appreciate you handling this matter privately.
Oh. Nice. The dozens of murdered peasants would probably not call this justice. But the attacks do stop. Hopefully the matter is dealt with. Nice. Hopefully. Hopefully nice. Laws for adoption. Swing votes. Monarch's choice I already have. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. Ooh. I think I like what I currently have. I think I like my 3 laws. I think I already like my 3 laws. I like my 3 laws. Currently rebelling! Oh, good! Oh, shit! Oh, wow! Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
At long last, the counts have reached their boiling point.
You are confronted in your throne room by Conte One Tough Son. Their smile is sharp as a scalpel.
The Counts of the East will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Emmanuel, the true king.
This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield. Seize them!
Come along now. Traitors get the chop. What? But you can't do this. I'm an envoy. See? See how the king's tyranny grows worse by the day?
I'm a tyrannous king! Your watchmen waste no time. Conte, one tough son, is dragged out into the courtyard and their head is struck from their shoulders.
I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty.
What are our chances against the rebels?
The counts are formidable but not undefeatable. I just hope that they don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellion.
I have news. How did things get this bad?
The leader of the rebellion is Conte Red Thunder. As reason for the uprising, they're citing your past transgressions, mainly your reluctance to provide aid after the Northern Avalanche.
Urge to murder rising.
Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on to that feeling. You'll need it.
So this is it? Civil war?
That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before this is all over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets.
War! It's wartime, bitches! The Battle of the Arm!
With the patricians rising in rebellion against us, Your Majesty, the 8th chapter cult is no longer our concern.
The military is now helpless in the coast. Yeah! They're rebelling against me, so I'm okay with that.
They may even be of use to us. They're still causing a great deal of trouble, forcing the patricians to keep several battalions within their borders.
Hopefully the two forces wipe each other out. After a few weeks later, you receive word that the 8th chapter have seized an entire coastal city. The patricians are forced into a humiliating peace with them. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he is the father of the coast, and his victory will stain coastal pride for a generation. What else is new? Oh, no. I want to help the North. Me and the North are cool. North, whatever you want. I'll help you.
My dear patricians of the coast, thank you for joining us in our righteous war against the tyrant King Ting Cheems.
Yes, you have our support. We're hoping that you do most of the actual fighting, though.
Not likely.
You've committed now, my friends, and you must decide where to direct your opening strike. Our army is too weak to attempt any military action, unfortunately. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the king's authority is low. You could also call upon the church to condemn the king, or finally, you could just send off an assassin to nip this in the bud.
Wait, you guys talking about how you're gonna try and fucking kill me? You guys are gonna try to murder me? What the fuck? What is this shit? Wow! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, fuck! They're sending an assassin after me! Oh, oh God! Alright, well, I don't want them to convince the North. The North are my only friends right now. North, we're chill! If you need money, I'll give it to you.
Thank you for meeting me on such short notice. Well, you offered to pay me the kind sum that tends to get my attention.
Oh, wow.
You understand why the sum is so high, though.
Yes, you want me to assassinate the king. It is no trouble. I am a child of the vampire. If you have the gold and you want a man dead, he's dead.
Just get it done.
Yikes! Yikes! Well, this is crazy. A great battle. Oh, wow. I want to do something for the north. It is an afternoon like any other. You're sitting atop your throne listening to the petitions of the common folk. A merchant is droning on about the number of beggars in the capital's main square. Suddenly, you spot a flash of movement from out of the corner of your eye. What's that? A hooded man steps forward from the crowd, unsheathing a lethal-looking blade from his belt. The merchant's droning stutters to a halt. Guards! Guards! But your coastal gladiators are conspicuously not rescuing you! Oh, I forgot I went for the coastal gladiators! Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm so fucked! I'm so fucked! Taya's a question. What's your question? Oh, God! I'm so fucked. Are you free for Overwatch tonight? Yeah, I'm down. Play some Overwatch tonight. Oh! Sorry. Okay, goodbye. Bye. I'm preventing your other watchman from stepping in. The assassination steps towards you completely unopposed and hurls the dagger. When suddenly, out of nowhere, my husband appears, knocking aside the thrown blade with a swipe of his axe. The deflected blade thuds into your throne's backrest, a few inches from your head. Get behind me, my dear. I'll protect you. No! Save yourself, my love! We both know I won't do that. Your husband launches forward, and there's a clash of blades. For a few moments, all you could see is a blur. Two figures, inhumanely fast, striking and parrying so quickly it makes you dizzy. And then it's over. The assassin falls dead, split nearly in half, and your husband is wiping the blood from his axe. Your treacherous honor guard, meanwhile, have slipped away. You make a mental note to have them hunted down for their betrayal. Torgir, you're amazing! I couldn't let him hurt you. As your husband fusses over you, your spy master dashes into the other room. Into the room. Your Majesty, are you all right? Amazingly, yes. Not a scratch on me. You have incredible luck. It's a good thing your husband is so skilled with the blade. If the assassin had gotten any closer. She pulls out the knife that had been embedded in your throne. I suspect that it was coated in the venom of the scorpion cat. The slightest scratch and you'd have died in indescribable agony. Who is the assassin? One of the children of the Viper, the most feared assassins in the kingdom, no doubt hired by your enemies in the coast. They use magic and tricky poisons in combat. As you have seen, a single Viper's child can slaughter even the kingdom's finest warriors. We have to be more vigilant from now on. Need some time to process this. Of course. The patricians will stop at nothing, even murder, to bring you down. Thank the Ninth for your husband. Things could have gone very differently. My husband is so cool. North, please don't rebel. I need you. I need you guys. Come on, please. Please. You're the only ones. You're the only ones that I have. My husband. Oh, my husband. I love my husband. I'll do everything for you. I'll give you all my money. I'll give you all my money. Your Majesty, we have some discretionary funds at our disposal. We might be able to use them to hire a cleaning service, if you catch my meaning. Who should we clean? I was thinking Conte Red Thunder. With that money you can hire a very good assassin. The rebels would name a new leader, but this will be a significant dent in their plans. Or, if your Majesty wishes, we could go after someone else. Who will we hire? A child of the Viper. Nothing less will do. One of them nearly assassinated you, after all. Though your enemies will not be as lucky, I guarantee. Sounds good to me. I had a feeling you'd agree. No, the North is my friend. The North is my friend. North is my friend. Say the word, Your Highness, and I will divert funds to this endeavor. Fuck it. I don't even care. The North can have it. North, I'm telling you, I'm working with you. I am getting rid of everything in my treasury to murder Conte Red Thunder!
Yes, King.
I'm working with the North! Fuck you, patricians and counts! You don't have to wait long. The Viper's children are as swift and effective as your spy master promised. You all are snakes! Everybody in the South are snakes! I'm going up with the Starks! For the North! The news of Conte Red Thunder's death is music to your ears. They'll put some real fear into your rebels. The Loyalists gained a victory point. Yes! A great battle! Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least, that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal.
Your Majesty, the army of the East is trying to link up with the army of the coast. If we take them both on at once, we're in real trouble. Our only hope is the chiefs. Against both armies at once, they'd be outnumbered, but perhaps they can take one of the rebel armies by surprise before the two join forces. We have no choice but to strike one or the other before it's too late. What are your orders, my Majesty?
Tell the chiefs to end the coastal army. Or the eastern army. Fuck, what should we do? The coast has literally 0 military, so the coast, I don't know. Will they be ruined? Well, they have no army, so like, they'll just, nothing, right? So should I just go after the east instead? The coast is already dead, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think, so, it's an uphill battle, but I believe in you. You're better fighters, chiefs.
Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders to the commander in the field. Hopefully they do as they're told. God knows treachery can thrive on a battlefield.
It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. I work with the North. I am doing it all for the North. Oh, it's 50-50 between A and B. I've removed my entire treasury for you, North. The North will betray you in the end, King. Better than to be stabbed in the back by somebody that I love. better to die loving those in the North than die hated by everyone. At the very least, the North will sing songs of my tales. Even if I am not your rightful heir, they will say that I succeeded to you willingly. The voting is closed. The North are going to march on the counts. Oh, shit. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she bursts into your throne room, drenched in the blood and sweat of battle. Marshal, report.
At dawn, we drew up in battle formations. It's all very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and screams.
No! 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 The North! The North! No! No!
The Eastern Army smashed into our troops like the fist on the Ninth himself. I've seen some battles in my time, Your Majesty, but never a massacre like that. So much blood.
God, they gained 3 victory points. We were utterly annihilated. Some of the northern forces may have survived by fleeing to the hills. I don't know. I had to get out of there. How could this happen? We threw the dice. They came up snake eyes. These things happen in war. If we want to see the year's end, we must build up fortifications, stockpile food, start training up citizens' militia. Because honestly, now's the time to hunker down and hope for a miracle. The armies of the counts and the patricians will be camped outside the city walls in a matter of weeks. It's time to pray to the Ninth, Your Majesty. Because apart from him, we're on our own. We could do this. We could do this, North. We could come back.
Morgana is with us, my friend. The palace watch are in our pocket. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay him a living wage. Ha ha! Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours. Aye, it will. But now that we have access to the palace, we must plan our next steps.
Raise own military. Raise own military. Raise own military. No! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! No! What are you doing? Don't do it! No! No! I'm being stabbed in the back! I'm being stabbed in the back! The Nords! You sons of bitches! Oh, my husband said that you fought with honor! My husband said that you spoke with truth, that you were purposeful! You're snakes, just like the rest of the South! Oh! No! No honor among you! Kill the king and place their own claimant on the throne.
Over the next few months, we'll have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. At my signal, they'll gather and storm the palace in the dead of night. The bribed watchmen will open the gates. Our lads will murder the king in his bed and have our claimant on the throne before sunrise. I like it, especially the murdering bit. But what about the counts and patricians? They'll call us usurpers and rise up in revolt. Not necessarily, my friend. If the kingdom's falling apart under King Chin's rule, we can persuade him to accept almost any alternative.
You sons of bitches. I hope the counts defeat you in battle. I hope the counts destroy you. Oh, you absolute bastards. Oh. Military? What happened? Authority and faith. Yes, of course. Rebellion report. Yikes! Yikes! Oh, yikes! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, the monster unleashed! In a skirmish between the chiefs and the counts, the eastern soldiers unleash a terrible beast upon the battlefield. Ooh, shit. Bigger than a bear, clad in midnight black fur with claws and teeth like scimitars, it rampages through your northern troops like a knife through butter, inflicting mass casualties. From that point on, the counts unleash their pet monster on your soldiers again and again. Occasionally, they lose troops in the process. The beast is indiscriminate in its slaughter. Hundreds of northern soldiers die at the monster's claws. The effect on morale is devastating. A ground-shaking discovery. I need a ground-shaking discovery. Over the last few days of the siege, the capital has been plagued by minor earthquakes. Finally, your marshal claims to have discovered the cause of the problem.
The patricians are digging tunnels under our walls, Your Majesty.
By Odin's horn, if these tunnels get dug, the patricians and all their troops can boil up from the underground anywhere in the city, even under your very throne.
Surely, is that... Uh-oh.
Don't panic, Your Majesty. They don't have time to dig tunnels that allow them to appear deep inside the city's interior. But if they'd appear anywhere inside the walls, it's a problem. I've placed bronze bowls of water around the inside perimeter of the city's walls. Judging by the size of the ripples, we've worked out where the tremors are coming from. It's a rough measurement for certain, but we must act now. What would the council have me do?
The council? We still have one of those? Fuck me! It's an 85% chance. Gain money. Oh, the council is just the Nords. Okay, they still get to vote on stuff. Council is full of Nords. Thank you, Philly. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee, da-da-die, cheesy die. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, what now? Oh, watch out. Do that. Yellow sons of bitches. Can't believe this. Everything's falling apart. You all are snakes. Anyways, continue. Voting is closed. Dig counter tunnels and send troops to fight them off. After days of exploratory digging, your tunnelers meet up with the coastal tunnelers. Your marshal leads the city watch down into the darkness, fighting by torchlight in the narrow confines of the tunnel. After several days of bitter bloodshed, your troops send the enemy scurrying back to their camp and collapse the tunnels. Oh, we could have gotten a victory point had we gone for the patricians. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god. I'm an idiot! We could have gotten a victory point if we had gone for the patricians instead of the counts. God damn it. Casualties on the coastal sides are atrocious, while your troops... it was my first time. We did get one, though. We got one. On the coastal side are atrocious, while your troops, under-equipped and outnumbered as they are, score a historic victory. Cheers ring through the city. The patricians won't underestimate you like that again. Besieged! The patricians and counts march through the crown lands, pillaging and burning. The roads are heaving with refugees, and corpses clog the rivers. Now the capital is surrounded. You stand on the ramparts of your palace, staring out in the dismay at the army camps stretching out for miles outside the city walls. Get down from here, Your Majesty, if they get lucky with a crossbow bolt. They look like ants from up here. Yes, well, even ants are terrifying enough in numbers, and after someone's kicked their nest. We have one hope. The chiefs are still out there, Your Majesty. Their armies were smashed by the rebels, but they'll be gathering reinforcements and calling on their reserves. We just have to hope they get here in time. The ninth god will decide our fate. As you finish your sentence, an immense trebuchet hurls a 10-ton boulder towards the capital. It crashes into a nearby clock tower, smashing it to smithereens. Like I said, Your Majesty, you better get inside. Oh my god. Fuck, I don't want to tax you guys. I don't even want to tax you at all. I'll come and tax you guys, but yeah, I don't want to tax you guys. Oh, it needs to be 8 or higher. Okay, you guys actually can't start a rebellion. Okay, whatever we could do to help the Nords. The siege grinds on. Another dawn breaks. The combined armies of the patricians and the counts are sprawled outside your city walls. For the last 3 weeks, they have tried to fight their way in. The siege drags on, and your food supplies are dwindling. The streets outside your palace explode in daily riots,
as the citizens demand to be fed.
Don't worry, King Cheese. The chiefs will be here soon to save us. Will be here to save us soon enough. I'm sure of it.
As the evening draws in, horns blast from outside the city walls. The counts and the patricians are mounting another attack. We don't need reverse voting anymore because we know that I'm going to be loyal to the Nords no matter what. I'm Grim Dawn. The sun rises on a city in turmoil. The patricians and the counts begin their assault last night, and you've heard nothing outside but screams and howls and the clash of blades since. Half the capital is in flames. Soldiers rush back and forth, shouting panicked orders. You haven't seen your marshal since the night before. Perhaps she's already dead. The royal court is empty except for you, your husband, and your child, cradled in the arms of their nanny. Their crying is starting to give you a headache.
I should be out there with a battle axe in my hand. I could be making a difference.
You're right. In the ideology of the North, it's better to go down fighting. If you truly want to make it into Valhalla, you're right.
I'll go and fetch my battle axe.
For the North! For the North! You wait and stew. Outside, the screams and clashes get louder. Finally, your spy master arrives. Out of breath, her face stained by smoke and blood. They'll be here at any moment, your majesty. You must saddle your horse and escape the city. I know of a secret passage. No! I will stand and fight. Then you will die. It was nice knowing you, your majesty. She is gone in the blink of an eye. Well, no turning back now.
That's the man I married.
You walk down the palace steps, your feet almost slipping on all the blood. A wounded watchman crawls past you, begging for water. The sky is aflame with a deep, malevolent glow. You turn to Torgir. If you have anything to say, now's the time. I love you.
I love you too.
A column of hardened Eastern knights advance down the road, steel armor gleaming in the crimson light of dawn. You can see Conte Xergnite at their head, shouting orders.
Come and get some, you bastards!
Charge! You and your husband charge forward, weapons raised. It's beautiful. It's glorious. It will go down in the history books forever. It's over almost instantly. A knight meets your charge and plunges his lance straight through your chest, sending you flying from your horse. 1,000 heavy boots march over you, crushing you into paste. But for a moment there, you really felt like a king. Damn. Damn. Oh, man. What a story, though. Fuck. Me and my husband, we went down in battle together. Oh, the Nords are voting for... The Nords are voting for the patricians. The Nords have voted for the patricians. Even a few of the patricians have voted for the counts in their alliance. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. What happened to my kid? Where's my kid? Where's my kid? That 40% dice war decided this entire game. If I had gone for the patricians, I think maybe it would be a little bit different. Maybe we could have gotten those couple extra military points. Can we do that again? You guys want to do it again? Do you want to do it again? I'm down. I'm very down. 100% of nobles have voted. And they have voted for Altheus as the next monarch. King Sheen's last doomed glorious charge against the counts would go down in history. Not as an especially smart move, but a brave one. As a reward for staying loyal to the king, the top chiefs were beheaded. In public, the survivors swore loyalty to a new regime. In private, they swore vengeance. The counts, led by Serg Knight, launched a rebellion that toppled the king and devastated the kingdom. But when the dust cleared, they weren't quick or strong enough to seize the throne themselves. The patricians joined the rebellion alongside the counts. In the aftermath, they were the natural choice to take the throne, and Altheus was crowned to half-hearted cheers from the traumatized common folk. King James the Unready! Come on! Come on, man! Come on! Not the Unready! Not the Unready! Oh, man! I wasn't ready!